What's going on, Hustle for Luxury? Today we get the honor to get some one-on-one work in with the creator of the boxing bands. My boy NIKO got a background in jiu-jitsu, MMA, and boxing, so I'm eager to soak up all the knowledge I possibly can today. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna let him introduce himself a little bit before, talk about a little bit of his background and how he came up with this equipment, and yeah, let's kill it.
What's up, guys? My name is NIKO, and this is BOXERBANDS. BOXERBANDS is a resistance bands you can use at home while with a coach, while on the bag, or while running too as well. So I'm gonna get into it today with Jordan and teach you all about how to use it, what to do with it, and we're gonna learn a little bit more about that. My history, in terms of my history too as well, I used to start with boxing when I was 15, so it's been about 15 years now, and then got first introduced to MMA with Rampage Jackson, so I got to work with him, started teaching, saw that there was a need for this resistance band apparatus, and now here we are today. All right, so I'm here with Jordan, and we're gonna set up, or we're gonna put the BOXERBANDS on. So there's a hand strap, a hand portion of it, and I can let you put that on while I also help with a foot attachment too as well. So the hand attachment, you're gonna find the logo, will go around the wrist, and you can open your hand up. Put this on here. Got two straps that are gonna go around the hand, and one around the wrist with the D-ring on the palm. That way it'll fit through the glove when we put the glove on. Okay, next, I want to do that for the same for the other hand. So this goes around the wrist.
And essentially, how'd you come up with this? Like, what is the, and what is it supposed to help with?
So, it's just resistance band, right? Which is gonna help build the strength of your shoulders, your forearms, your punch. As soon as you extend your hand, as soon as it comes from your hip, anywhere up above the waistline, you're gonna have resistance, right?
Okay.
Your hand's gonna be able to go all the way up too as well, which will give you resistance for the whole range of the arm, the shoulder, which will also build the core too as well. As soon as you start to extend your hand,
So kind of keeping you disciplined, staying with your hands too, right?
Keeping you disciplined, exactly. So when we're doing the last bit for the foot portion, you got this T formation. We're looking for the D-ring to be on top of the foot. There we go. With this logo mark strap on the back of the heel. So you'll see that when you put that on there. And this one under the foot. There you go. And just tighten that up there. There you go. Yeah, put my hand on my shoulder. Clip in your band. And you are ready to rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Let's cut it. Shadow boxing. So this can be used at home. You can be doing it at home. You can be doing it really anywhere. Beauty of it, the foot free movement system that you can be running. You can take this out on the trail if you wanted to. So right off the bat, and Jordan still has got all his movement here. He can move around the bag. Really helping his footing too as well by that compression under his feet. Helps keep him on his toes. So he's pushing off of his toes correctly. It's increasing his shoulders, his core. His core is a lot tighter as he's pushing because he's got that resistance from the bands. And of course, his shoulders are probably burning at this point.
So, this is my first time using the bands. There's definitely a major difference in between having the bands on and just boxing freely. Like I said, it holds you accountable. Every time I drop my hand, I can feel the resistance, you know, so it's cool to me it's kind of like giving me that mental reminder. Hold your hands up, hold your hands up. Checking for that guard, you know. Every time I'm extending out for my jab, I feel it resisting my hand, pulling me down. So I can feel it all in my forearms. I can barely talk right now. I'm so tired from using these things. So 10 out of 10 for sure.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so now we're moving on. So we've got, obviously we could be using the boxer bands in multiple exercises, but the main ones essentially that we're gonna be doing is just obviously for the overhead, so overhead press, overhead flies, any fly motion that we could be adding into our split squats, lunges, and our squats. So yeah, let's add in the arms to it. So adding in with the boxer bands, you could be putting your foot up. Again, this could be anywhere. This could be at home. You could be at home. Ideally, you're at home and you want to do some good exercise here for your shoulders, your core. You got a split squat.
You can even add that how can you say, that press at the top, right? To kind of even push yourself a little bit further, right?
Absolutely.
Switch it off.
I love split squats. Honestly, the best, one of the best workouts that I find for therapy on the knee, helping the balance of the knee. And again, just adding this resistance. This is doing a lot more too, because activation of your core and your upper body at the same time your legs. You're really combining all that together.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. If you don't believe me, I suggest you visit the website, buy yourself a pair, go out there and do your little workout, and tell me how you feel.
Keeping the foot down, foot flat, arms up as you do a side lunge. Yeah. Obviously forward lunge, front lunge, or back. You feel that in your core?
Definitely, 100%.
Your abs?
I feel it in my shoulders, mainly in my shoulders. A little bit in my back.
Yeah.
My core for sure is definitely secondary muscle I feel it in. It's mainly my shoulders though, and my back. Hustle for Luxury, that wraps it up. We killed it. Another great collab. I appreciate NIKO for coming out here and sharing his knowledge, man. Again, a 10 out of 10 on these boxing bands. I wouldn't ask him to be on my YouTube channel if I didn't support what he got going on, you know. So again, it's been a privilege, my privilege and an honor. Yeah.
Hustle for Luxury, man. I love it. I love the brand. I love the logo, and I appreciate you putting it on the channel. We do have some champion gear. We've got shirts. We've got backpacks too as well, and some bags and training bags on the site. But other than that, the boxer bands, they go for $155 for a set.
Okay.
But you can also get separate individual bands for $17 at around $17.
In case you needed some more, you know,
some extra resistance.
Yeah.
You can put it around your back. You can attach it to other things. You can use attach it to a weight and all that kind of stuff too as well.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna be in the description below. I'm pretty sure we're gonna link his website up there.
BOXERBANDS.com.
Yep. Put his Instagram, all his social media.
BOXERBANDS.com. So check it out, BOXERBANDS.com. You also go to the Instagram too as well, Boxer Bands, and TikTok, Boxer Bands. That's it, BOXERBANDS, Boxer Bands. If
you made it this far and you watched the entire video, go ahead and drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. You know, it really helps me out. It doesn't cost you guys any money. And yeah, let's go all the way with this YouTube stuff. I'm hungry, I'm grinding, and yeah, that wraps it up.
Appreciate the help. Let's get it. Yes, slow.